Hi, I'm Scott Woldt. I've been serving as your judge in Branch 2 since 2004. Lived here all my life except for the time that I was in school. Really have a connection with Winnebago County. My mother and father both were born and raised in Oshkosh. My father was a retired detective from the Winnebago County Sheriff's Department. My brother works at the Sheriff's Department still as a detective. My mother retired from the Oshkosh Area School District. My sister works for the Housing Authority. My wife also worked for the county. We have a long history of giving back to the community. 19 years on the bench now. In this state, or in our judicial district, I'm the most tenured judge. COVID has taken a big hit on the experienced judges. Out of the 26 judges in our judicial district, 20 of them are in their first term. Experience matters when it comes to being a judge. I've been on the bench now, as I said, for 19 years. I've had 190 jury trials, close to 30,000 cases I've handled through disposition, all while implementing programs on our community that help save the taxpayers money. When I got on the bench, the then Sheriff Mike Brooks came up to me and said, "Scott, what are we going to do about all these drugs?" I heard about drug court. I suggested that we take a road trip. We went over to Minnesota, saw what they were doing with their programs. Went to La Crosse too, because La Crosse had the first drug court in this state. Came back and I started right away developing the drug court. We started it a year and a half later after I received funding through the county board, and we've been running that drug court ever since. The statistics have shown with drug court that the cost of getting through a drug court is around $8,800. To put a person in prison for 1 year, the cost is $38,000. You could tell this is a tremendous cost savings for the taxpayers. Not only that, the recidivism rate for people who have successfully completed the Winnebago County Safe Street Drug Court program is in essence cut in half. Also, I noticed that we needed to start a program with respect to alcohol. So we needed to start a program where we could give people an incentive to get treatment. We started the Safe Street Treatment Option Program. What that program consists of is for operating while intoxicated drunk drivers. If they're on a second, third offense, what we do is make them go through treatment. Previously, they would never go through treatment and therefore they couldn't get their driver's license back. On a weekly basis, we in the court system would experience around 55 operating while revoked driver's license cases. Because of this program, now we average 5 OARs per week. That's it. That's a huge cost savings for the taxpayers. Not only that, in exchange for them sitting in jail for these nonviolent offenses, we make them do community service work. As of last month, the STOP program, the people in that program have completed 44,000 hours of community service here in Winnebago County. They're paying back the community. I get so many letters from people who have graduated from the drug court saying that I've changed their life. I always say it's not me, it's them. They're the ones who put in the work. But as a result of those programs, I feel like I have changed lives and I've made our community safer. I'm Judge Scott Woldt, Winnebago County Circuit Court Branch 2. On April 4th, I'd ask for your vote. Thank you.